Hey Del, so this is the look that we are going to be doing today. The look is based off the Black Hair magazine. Keri Hilson is on the cover. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. There you go. It's based off her makeup, and this is the look right here. To start off, I went ahead and already applied the Urban Decay Primer Potion all over the eyelid up to the brow and underneath. Now I'm going to apply Max Painterly Paint Pot. Sorry if this is like a little off. I'm trying to look at the camera and there's a glare. So we're just going to apply this over the same area that we applied the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now the products that I will be using for this tutorial, I know a couple of them are limited edition. I know they are still available on the MAC website. If you don't have these, there's definitely a lot of dupes out there that you'd be able to find these colors. So to start off, we're actually going to do things backwards. So usually you start with the lid and work up. I'm working at the brow bone and moving downwards. I'm going to be starting with the highlight. This is MAC Vanilla, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush because we are going to be using pigments, so I don't really want to lay them down and then have to reapply. So we're just going to apply this to the brow bone area. For the crease color, I'm going into MAC Soft Brown. And I'm just taking another fluffy blending brush. This is the 217 from MAC. And we're just going to apply this right above actually where the crease is. This is going to transition the colors to make them blend a little bit more easier. Now for the outer crease area, it is a bit darker. So I'm going into a matte brown color. And this is the Sonia Kashuk Matte Neutral Palette. And I'm going into the third row. And if you're looking straight at it, it's actually the third eyeshadow all the way at the end. And it's just like a deep chocolate brown color. And I'm going to take a fluffy angled brush. This is the Sigma 275. Just going to get it on the tip of the brush. Tap off the excess. And what I like about the angled brush is you can get it right at the corner, and I'm just going to blend it inwards. Okay, so now that we have the outer crease done, I'm going into two orange colors, and I'm just going to take, I don't know what this brush is, it's gotta be Urban. I think I picked it up at Marshall's. It's like a big fluffy blending brush. And first I'm going into Max Rule, which is like a lighter matte orange, and then I'm actually going back into Max Orange color. But I'm just going to apply this into the crease, slightly overlapping that brown color. We're only going to bring the orange about this far in. We're not going to bring it all the way in. This is just going to prepare us for that bright orange color. I just want to lay down this light color first so the orange has something to blend into. Same blending brush that we just used for the Rule, we're going into MAC Orange. And we're just going to start laying that down in the crease area. Make sure to blend it into that brown color. Now it's time for the pigment colors. I'm using MAC's Fuchsia pigment, or Bright Fuchsia pigment, which just came out with the Superwoman collection, and is still available on the MAC website. You can also find a lot of online sellers who sell limited edition and just regular MAC pigment samples for really cheap. And I'm also using the MAC Bold and Brash. I forgot what collection that came out with, but like I said, there's a lot of companies out there that sell, you know, fuchsia or magenta eyeshadow, so you can just pick and choose with whatever you have or whatever you want to buy. And I'm just taking a flat shader brush. This is a loew Cornell. I'm going to first start out with the MAC Bright Fuchsia pigment. I'm just going to grab some on one side of the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to rub it into the lid so it'll smash the color into the brush so there's not too much fallout, and tap off the excess. And I'm just going to pack this onto the lid. Now this is the lighter of the two colors. Keri does have a lighter wash on the entire lid, and then when she gets to the lash line, it's a darker magenta color. So I'm just going to pack this on, and I'm going to leave a little space here in the corner because we're going to be applying a highlight. Now that we have the color packed on, I'm going to go into the same brush that we applied the oranges with, just wipe off the excess color, and I'm just going to blend that line out so it's not harsh and it blends into the orange. Okay, once that color is laid down, I'm going into MAC's Bold and Brash, and I'm just going to take the same brush but the different side of the opposite side of the brush, and I'm just going to lay this color along the lash line because it is a little bit more vibrant. Once we have that, I'm going into NYX's Cream Cheese with a pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply this to the inner corner and blend it out. Okay, dolls, once you have the highlight added, I'm going into NYX's Champaign, and I'm just going to apply this to the lower lash line. Sorry I'm rushing through this, guys, but my camera's about to die. And then after that, just add your mascara, liner, and lashes, and that is the final look. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, sweeties. Bye.